We do begin, though, with that breaking news this morning with that tragic school shooting in Oxford, Michigan. The 15-year-old suspected shooter is now in custody after opening fire inside Oxford High School, killing at least 3 students and injuring 8 others.
Chilling new video shows students in lockdown before escaping out of a window to run for safety.
Yes. Sheriff's office. Safe to come out.
Yeah, he said it's safe to come out.
Now, we're not willing to take that risk right now. I can't hear you. We're not taking that risk right now. Okay, well, come to the door and look at my bag, bro.
No. Yeah, bro.
He said bro.
He said bro. Red flag.
Go.
Slow down, you're fine.
You're gonna go right out that door. I want you to drop backpacks. You're okay. We're okay.
Police are now investigating the motive behind the attack, but the sheriff says the suspect has been advised by his parents not to talk to authorities. NBC News correspondent Shaq Brewster joins us now from Oxford, Michigan, with the latest on the shooting. So, Shaq, good morning. First of all, what can you tell us about how this shooting unfolded, and what are we learning about the victims and those who were injured in this attack?
Hi there, Joe. Yeah, another American tragedy in another American school, and this time those shots rang out just before 1 p.m. yesterday afternoon in the school behind me. Authorities say about 15 to 20 shots were fired and claiming the lives of 3 students, seriously injuring another 8. And overnight, we're learning the identity of those 3 students who lost their lives. It was 16-year-old Tate Meyer, 18-year-old Hannah St. Juliana, and 17-year-old Madison Baldwin. Now, 7 are waking up in the hospital today. We know that 3 of them are in critical condition. 1 is also on a ventilator, according to authorities in their press conference yesterday. And for this community, it was another heartbreaking situation, including when you heard from the governor yesterday getting emotional during her press conference.
It is an unimaginable tragedy, and I just wanted to be here because I think this is an important moment for us to support one another, to support this community, and I want to thank our first responders again.
Community is still asking for prayers and thoughts for those who were lost and those who are still in the hospital. Again, another heartbreaking situation happening in this school.
So, Shaq, what are we learning about the gun? Do we know how this student was able to gain access to a gun?
Well, that's still part of the investigation right now, but we do know that that gun was purchased just days ago, and the suspect apparently posted photos with that weapon on social media. Now, again, this is all part of the investigation, and including the idea of how it got into the school. Police are looking into a book bag that they found to see whether or not that was where the gun originated from. But some of the reports that you've heard say that the suspect came out of the bathroom before opening fire, but all of that is going to be part of the investigation as police continue looking at the scene and looking to see exactly what happened.
Shaq, the suspect hasn't been identified publicly yet because he's a juvenile. The sheriff says he's not speaking to investigators right now. What more can you tell us about the investigation and where it goes from here?
Well, the suspect, he is not speaking to investigators. Apparently, he was advised by his parents to not talk, not answer their questions, and wait until he had that attorney to represent him. We do know from authorities that he is on suicide watch, apparently, right now, being checked every 15 minutes. They say they will hold him until he is officially charged. But this investigation will look into why he did this, if there were any motives. There were reports that authorities shot down yesterday saying that they did not have any heads up about this. They didn't know that this was going to happen, and there were no active leads or tips that they had heading into yesterday. This is something that will definitely take a long time. We do know that the FBI is also assisting local authorities in their investigation, Joe.
Shaq Brewster at the scene of another school shooting, this one in Michigan. Shaq, thank you.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.